All right, is that better? Cool. Sorry about that. I didn't realize my phone volume and stuff was up. So how's everybody doing today? Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'll be making some red pepper soup. I've had it before at restaurants, but I've never tried to make it myself. So I'm going to make my first attempt today. So what I have with me here is a nice, sorry, rewind a little bit. I have 2 tablespoons of butter melting in the pan over here. I got 4 red peppers. I got my heavy cream. It calls for about half a cup. I got my garlic. I got my broth, and that's all you really need for this one. Obviously, I got my onion here. So what I'm doing right now is I have the butter melted in the pot. So I'm going to go ahead and put my onions in there. So got those cutting up. Now I'm going to do my peppers. So cut that up nice and neat. Hey, Bubbles! Bubbles! Doesn't really matter how big you make these. I'm going to try to make them as small as possible, but after I saute them up and do some other stuff, I'm going to blend them all up in a blender anyway. So the size doesn't really matter too much at this point. I'm just going to try to make them smaller so I can cook them a little bit faster. Who are you going to stab? Who are you stabbing, Bubbles? I don't want my knife being part of a crime scene. Oh, my knife winding up on a newspaper saying, "Have you seen this knife?" Because it stabbed J-Dog or something. I'm trying to hurry up because I should have this prepared, but I wanted to cut it, give it some more stuff to do on stream here. I'm supposed to be sauteing up the peppers and the onions together. I just figured I wanted more to do on stream than just sit there and you guys watch me saute stuff, and that's it. There's not much to this recipe. It is a cheap recipe that you can easily get the ingredients for, not a high cost at all. I want to say, I'm trying to think real quick. I want to say I got all this stuff. Well, I had the garlic, so I didn't buy the garlic, but I bought all the other stuff I needed. And I think it only came out to be like $20. I'm good, Bubbles. How are you? Can you hear me today, or you have your volume off again? Actually, I'll cut through my finger. You staying out of trouble? One of these times I got to do a baking stream where I just bake cakes or something, or have like a simple dessert recipe, like I did a key lime pie that one time. I need to mix things up instead of just having just like a quick recipe and that's it. But sometimes I don't have a lot of time to stream, which is why I want to do quick, easy recipes for people, because I'm one of the people that needs it. I don't think it worked. I don't think I have that set up, but there's a thing. If you click on the soundboard, there's a little sound alert symbol. You can use bits to make certain noises. Like here, like I can do it for free because it's my stream, but like you can do a nice. Once my phone gets unloaded and being slow. That's not offline. There we go. It is active. You son of a gun. You're telling me after all that? I have it on my stream. I see it right there. I'm trying to see how to configure it on my thing. Did I tell you to do this every single time? I'm gonna try to get this figured out. I don't get it. Do I have to update it every single time I do my stream? Because it was working last stream. Because I was making all kinds of noises everywhere. I just have to have. Yeah. It's starting to irk my gherkin. I'll mess with it here in a second once my stuff starts. So I had it set up so that way, like last stream, I was hitting all kinds of buttons, doing all kinds of noises, just for fun of it. I was all excited about it. The other thing I have, here's a picture of a tomato. There's supposed to be a way you can like throw tomatoes and stuff at me on screen, but when I tested it on my phone, it did not work like that at all. It kind of made me angry. But that's why you have to do these things, I guess, for test runs. Let me make sure I have this. Did I miss anything on this so far? Oh, and the garlic. Whoopsie. This calls for 4 cloves of garlic. I'm going to use my wonderful pre-chopped garlic stuff to just load it in there because I love myself some garlic. That should do. That'll do, don't do. That'll do. Now let me get my ladle and mix this up. Ladle. I'll let that cook for a little bit. Saute it up. It says do about 5 to 10 minutes. So I know the onions are going for a while, but I don't know there, grumpy old guy. I was just trying on my phone. The phone is just like a little box, and you just throw it in a box. The way the description told me, it's supposed to hit the screen, and it's supposed to do like that. I hopped in your stream briefly earlier there, Grumpy, and I was gonna say something, but I was at work and my internet was being real slow, so I couldn't say anything. It was poopy. All right, now while I'm messing with this, I'm gonna see something real quick. Do I not have this? I know it should be active. Let's have to put a new source in every single time. That'd be kind of stupid. I don't know what's going on with this thing. I have it active. It's still on there. He's only grumpy on days that end on Y, so. Why? How would I activate it then? There we go. All right, now it's working. I don't know what I did different, but now it's working. Okay, now you should be able to mess around with it. I made the more annoying ones cost more bits. Like the baby shark one on there is like 500 bits because I don't want people. I know people want to play it, but I also don't want it going off like every 5 seconds. I can play it for free because I'm awesome like that. All right. I'm going to saute a little bit more. Bubbles is only grumpy when J-Dog's around. Other than that, she's bubbly. She's a little bubbly. I'm going to move my cutting board, otherwise I don't need it anymore. Maybe what I'll do is I'm going to turn on this heat on this side. I'm going to scoot this over so you guys can see this. Actually, no, there's no better way of seeing it, I guess. Okay, what I'll do is I'll just angle my camera more so you guys can see it better. And hopefully not drop my camera everywhere. No, I'm not the best. You're the best. She's the best. The best. So there's going to be a long waiting period during this one. So So I might need some of your guys' help figuring out good ideas. I know I talked to Grumpy about this yesterday, but um, I was gonna try to think of cool ideas of something we could do during these long periods of like cooking that to help like be entertaining instead of me just standing here being like, "Hey, look at me, I'm awesome," like that. Because we're about ready to have a half an hour waiting time here once I get this stuff done cooking up. I could add that one. There's a bunch I could add. Like I was running out of ideas on which ones to add, so I just like added a few ones that like I added I know there's one I had to add just because it fits my stream really well. But this one works out really good.
Yummy!
Just saying. Yummy. So Bubbles, what do you think? What kind of cool stuff can I do? Like, you get some like bean boozles or something. I don't know, or maybe I don't know. I know I saw a extension that lets you write a story with your viewers. I don't know how that works, so maybe I could do something like that. I don't know. I don't have much capability with this computer to be able to do all kinds of fancy stuff. Like I can't. If my computer was nice enough, I could be able to switch to a game while we were cooking, and I could play a game and stuff and talk to you guys while I do it. All right. So it calls for then adding chicken broth and reduce the heat to a simmer. And it asks for I lost my train of thought here. Where's it at? I just saw it. Oh, 24 fluid ounces. I'm gonna do monkey. A wild monkey has appeared. I'm gonna do 48 ounces of broth. Something cool like that. Oh, monkey's lurking. I got a lurking monkey over here. Lurking monkey. Get some applause for monkey over there. It depends on what kind of PC I want to get there, Bubbles. If I wanted to get just like a basic one that I could do my cooking streams on, but still not game on, I could probably get a decent one for $400, $500 for like a laptop, because I'll need a laptop to put it on my counter to do these cooking stuff. If I want to get a gaming one that I can use, it'd probably be closer to $1,000. It's a pain in the butt. A very big pain in the booty. There's a way to, you know, figure out if there's a way to get that not so much glare on there. You found one for me? Because this one has like it's on its last hamster. Where do I want it sent? Oh, somewhere. Hold on. I'm trying to look at something real quick. Are you getting me a computer? There's an early wedding present, Bubble. Is that what's going on? Yeah, Twitter will work. Or probably the best option because I'm on there more than anything anymore. I gotta use these sound bits as much as possible now because I can't use them during my gaming streams because I have to have Stream Elements open.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
My hard drive 88. That's really cool. I see it. I'm looking at it right now. It's really cool looking. The only drawback is it's a desktop, so I have to. I could always use a desktop. I won't be able to use it for my cooking streams, but I'd be able to set it up upstairs and do Twitch things from it. There you go. I couldn't get it. Like I couldn't see if there was a way to see the price on there or not. I'm gonna have to search for that one on Amazon later. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Well, I just need a laptop because I can't put a desktop on my counter and do these streams. If I was just gaming, I'd totally get a desktop. These desktops are usually customizable. They're usually cheaper, and you can get a lot stronger with them. I'm thinking about just going out and buying some new parts for this laptop. I think my fiance would kill me if I had a desktop sitting here on the counter all the time. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Baby shark doo doo. Okay. What's up, Noob Nat? What's crack-a-lackin'? You didn't miss much. I cut up an onion, and I threw it into the pot here with some melted butter. And then I cut up 4 red peppers and threw them into there. Oh, Noob Nat, have you never heard me sing before on here? I'm always singing on my streams. That's why Bubbles likes watching me, because I randomly start bursting into song. It's like one of those TV shows where they have random musical number, like, hey, yeah. Not that song, no. Well, it's only because I had it's only because I had a sound alert that does that. Lady in Red. Oh, so I missed my chance to tell your Alexa to play Lady in Red, huh? I thought mine was about ready to go off. I have my computer over there, or my Echo over there. Song request. There's actually what do you stop me from? Don't stop me. You can't contain me, Nat. Oh. Well, I used to do it to Bubbles all the time. I always be like, Alexa, play Lady in Red or whatever, and it'd start playing it. That's why I have mine. All of mine in my house are named something different. Like one's named Echo, one's named Alexa, one's named computer. So I won't be saying one thing, also all of them go off at the same time. It'd be like, well, you have your headphones on now, so I can't do it anyway, Bubbles. If I would have known you didn't have your headphones earlier, I could do it. Yeah, I set mine upstairs in my bedroom to computer because I couldn't pass up the Star Trek reference. Just like me, Noob Nat. We're like twinsies. We both have one upstairs in our room named computer. Look at us, we're twinsies. Yeah, mine. I just changed mine just because it. Yeah, that's why I did it, because I found out that it was a Star Trek reference. It's like, heck yeah! So I can walk up and be like, computer. I think you can say stuff to it that'll make it do like Star Trek jokes. You could be like, I think it's like if you say like, computer, beam me up or something like that, it'll do something. I can't remember. Yeah, I found out like, yeah, about a month after I got my Alexa like a long time ago. Transfer blender. There's a washing machine. I know I've seen some. I think I have seen some that hook up to the. I know there's some that hook up to your phone, so you can do smartphone stuff with it. Yeah, I've had mine probably about the same amount of time. When I was but you're talking about the message you sent me while I was playing Apex. If so, then yes, I did see it. I just didn't want to respond on stream, and I couldn't stop the type. My stream might be laggy because my stuff's crap. Looks fine on my phone. It's definitely on my phone. It's definitely like quite a few seconds behind, but. This thing needs to cook. Yeah, we get a nice long wait here. Everybody get to heat this up and let it simmer for 30 minutes. Then it's pretty much done after that point. We got like a few more minutes of stuff to do, and then boom, done. All right, okie dokie. So I watched a stream today, or a video today on YouTube by Gale Level. He's like one of my top 2 favorite people to watch to get streamer information and stuff from. But he was talking about all the stuff that they announced at TwitchCon that they're going to update Twitch with. One of the things they're going to do is they're going to get rid of not going to get rid of ads, but they're going to have it so ads like give revenue even to affiliates. And they're also going to have it so when an ad comes up, the stream itself gets put into a picture-in-picture thing up in the corner. So that way people still watch your stream while the ad's going on. And they're going to do a bunch of stuff. They're going to do streamer points things like Generator does. Oof. It's fine, Bubbles. Like I didn't know you knew him, let alone like anything. As I met him through watching Sosa play all the time. I used to play with that guy once in a while. One of the guys that I played Apex with the other day. He's not I never had a problem with the guy. I just didn't like. Bubba was talking about how she knows him, and I don't know if they had issues or whatever, but she didn't want to like talk while he was on. I was like, it's fine. That's fine. He just plays Apex, and I used to play with him like maybe once in a blue moon whenever Sosa was still streaming, and then that's the first time I played with him since Sosa stopped streaming because he saw me on. I was like, oh hey. Of course, I haven't played Apex in like 2 months, 2 months. That's because you don't drink coffee. That's why. I can't remember. Did we ever make a coffee? A coffee command on here? I know we made cake. I think we made pie, didn't we? Let me see. Did we make a pie one on my stream? No, we didn't. Made the bubbles one. Did we make coffee? I can't remember if we did or not. I know we talked about it, but I don't know if we ever did it. Nope. Oh, there you go. There we did. Bubbles, it's coffee time. Who wants some coffee? Bubbles, it's coffee time. There's another reptile popped in earlier, and I put the pie one or the cake one up for him, and then I think he ran away. Oh man, this thing needs to cook a little faster, guys. Don't you think? All right, so let's try to shoot some ideas out there about what I can do during periods like this in my stream. Yeah, that's my middle child coughing. She's been coughing for a while. Here, that has a Coke. Dance party. Yeah, we could do a dance party, I guess. I don't know how we do it, though. I need to figure out a way to get... I know there's a way to set media requests and stuff up on here. I'm just afraid that it might be too much for my computer to handle. My computer might crash or something. So I don't want to overload my computer. My computer just like fry or something. Because right now it's doing okay, but it has like a lot of settings changed so it could kind of survive. You're here for my face. This face. I need a better camera though. I have my next investment, another camera, and I can stop using this camera. I could have like another camera, like the one I have right here. Just have it point out like a clearer camera, so it doesn't look like this crappy laptop one. What if I need to find out how to do these things where? Well, the camera, this camera right here is my laptop camera, like the built-in laptop camera. This one, I like this one. It's not amazing, but it's nice. I got it for like $30 from Best Buy. It's the Logitech C615. Decent. What is up? I need the laptop new. Unless you want to buy me a new one. If I had a nice laptop, I could do all kinds of crazy stuff with it. One of these days, I will be able to invest. Well, I need a laptop so I can put it on my counter. I can't put a PC on my counter. I don't want to carry a PC down here every time and sit down and plug it in and all that stuff. If I was just gaming, I'd be totally down for a desktop. I actually have a desktop upstairs that's even worse than this laptop is. But I need a laptop to do my cooking streams. Like my daughter has one of these all-in-one PCs. It's pretty much like a screen. Really. Actually, I'm hoping I put on my wedding registry that I wanted a kitchen cart so I can like move it around the kitchen and cut stuff on there instead of having to use up all this counter space. I was thinking I could also put my like computer on there and that way I can roll it around. You guys can get different angles from stuff. Cardboard laptop. Hey, look, the thing's finally starting to boil a little bit. Turn it down, let it simmer. We'll wait about another just 10 or 15 minutes because we've already been waiting for a while. And then I'll take the next step. I'm going to be using my handy dandy blender to I have off to the side here to blend it up once it's all simmered for what's supposed to be 30 minutes. But when I do that part, I'm probably going to turn the microphone off just because I don't know if you guys want to hear in your ears the whole time. This is going to be loud. 34 message, what the heck? Oh, you tried to post a link. 34 messages, what the heck are you trying to post? Dang, noob. Depends on what you're posting my links, noobnet. How do you do that permission thing for that? I never had to do it before. I don't know how you did. Oh. You might have to send to my whispers, because I just don't. What does this do? I'm trying to see how you would. If someone knows how to do that, let me know. So I don't know how to do that permission. When she walked away and she closed the door. She walked off. Portable PC case. I don't know how to do it either. Like, I never had a chance to do it before, other than like, I know how to make, I know how to permanently give someone. Like, I had to go into like Nightbot, I think, and give certain people permissions if I wanted to, but that would be like a permanent, and that'd be a lot of work just for you to. I just don't want people posting a bunch of links on my chat all the time. Not that I don't trust you. It's not that it's that I don't want some random schmo hopping in my chat and trying to post like inappropriate things because my kids watch my stream. I don't want my kids seeing stuff. What drink or entree would you serve with the soup? Well, I'm having the soup as the entree. This one. But I don't know, like, so I first had this soup Like I'll have the same kind. Like if it's made the same way, I doubt it. But I had the soup at there's a well, Grumpy knows what I'm talking about. But there's a restaurant around here called Italian Oven, and it's in the mall near us, and they serve this like a starter instead of a salad. You can get this soup, or you can get it as a meal, and it's so good. Like it's addicting. So I figured, you know what, I'm actually trying to make it, and I didn't realize it was gonna be this simple. But that being said, I'm sure the way they make it there, they probably add extra stuff to it that I have no idea what the hell they add. But for a drink, I'm probably gonna be drinking some red wine with it just because it's wine. But still, I don't know what you'd have with it. I actually have a fellow streamer who has like just bartending stuff, and he whispered, "Okay, cool. I'll look at it here in a second." It didn't pop up yet though. Oh, that's right. You got that job, Bubbles. Look at you working, girl. Oh, snap. Yeah, I'll probably hop on and play the new season of Apex. I haven't played it yet. Yesterday I felt like poop, so I didn't play. I played earlier in the day, and then I started feeling like poop, so I didn't play at all after that. What was I saying? Oh, one of my fellow streamer buddies, he does bartending stuff, and I told him we should do a stream sometime where I stream this, and then I raid him, and he can stream some kind of cocktail or something. What the heck is this? Oh. So that one message just popped up about the Discord channel. I talked to Bubbles knows about this a little bit. I talked to some of my friends about it, about making a Discord not just for gamers or streamers, but for like anybody, bloggers, vloggers, any like Instagram people, whatever, and it's for us to try to like reach out and start doing like charity streams and charity blogs and charity whatevers to try to help people out. And I've been holding off on getting the Discord to work because I was kind of nervous about like, well, I don't have anything set up yet and all this crap. So I have like one person in my Discord right now, but that link on there is the link to it. And what it does is it allows me to like us all to reach out and say, hey, this is the kind of I talked to you and J Dog about it in Discord the one time in the Streamer Central Discord. But and you guys said you can count me in, is what you said. But Papa's in there now, so he's the only person I have. But I don't have it set up like that. I just have it set up as like I think you have to type GGUs. I have the Discord is called Geek Generation United, just because I wanted to think of something cool like that. So it's put exclamation point GGU, and it'll pop up. Probably just slapping me. But anyway, so right now there's nothing in it other than I made a bunch of channels and stuff in the server. And there's ways you can set your role. So if you're a streamer, you can set it for streaming. Or if you also do blogging, you can also take the role of blogging and stuff. And you can, if you do all the above, you can claim all the different ones. But I haven't put anything else in it yet. But I have a section for charity of the week. And what I would do is I'd pick one charity, whether it be like someone's like a GoFundMe for someone that I know needs help, or just like you know, like this month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We can do like a whole month-long thing about breast cancer or whatever. And what I'd do is we can have like anyone who's involved they don't have to, but they can go ahead and push that charity on all their social media and all their streams and stuff like that. And then we can try to get help out there to raise money for whoever's in need. I got the idea whenever I had that house fire, and a bunch of you got together and everyone started donating money to my my GoFundMe and started doing all other stuff. All right, I think it's ready for this part. What I'm gonna do here.
Have you eaten it all?
Well, I also have a section in that Discord where you can where anyone could throw like this. The streamer of the week one's only for me and like the mods to be able to add stuff to, but the it'll be like one charity a week or whatever. But there's another section for ideas that people can drop whatever charity they think would be a good one to go with, and you don't have to pick the one that's. You can choose whatever one you want. You don't have to use the streamer or the charity of the week. You can do whatever. But it's just an idea I had, and I was kind of iffy about putting it out there because I didn't know how people feel about it, and I know if I didn't even get any action going on it. But I finally dropped it. I started putting it in my Nightbot thing. I advertised it on Discord, or not Discord, on Twitter and stuff like that about maybe a few days ago. But anyway, I'm going to do this part. I'm going to put it on silent so you guys don't hear your eardrums don't explode from the grinding sound of the mixer. I will still be here off to the side here blending stuff up, but I will have it on quiet, on mute, on quiet, so I can do that. That being said, what's going to happen is I'm going to get this soup with all the chopped up bits and stuff like that, pour it into my blender over here, blend it up, and then pour it back into the pan and then do the pot and then do the rest of the recipe. All right, sorry guys, but I didn't want to deafen you guys with guys and gals with the blending noise. So I wanted to leave the thing on so you guys knew I was still here. I was gonna put my beer at back screen up, but I didn't. Sorry about this. Sorry, Monkey, I didn't see you come in until I started blending, but welcome back. All right, anyway, so I poured the blended up peppers back in there. It's with the garlic, the peppers, the onion, all that good jazz. I left some big chunks of pepper in there, as you saw when it was floating here while I was blending it up. Because I like to have a nice big bite of pepper once in a while. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to run it through a strainer and get rid of a bunch of stuff, but who does that these days? Plus, I'm lazy. I should change my name to the Lazy Chef. Should be rebranding. Done. The Lazy Chef. I'm joking. All right, so then I pour in the heavy cream. I'm just gonna pour this whole thing in there. I'm always making you hungry, Bubbles. That means my job is done. Doesn't look like the picture that if I found online, but we'll get over it. Just add some pepper to it. I'll add some salt to it because, you know, why not? What does it say? Streamers these days. I missed some stuff. You guys heard between you guys and my bot. I missed a bunch of stuff. What has happened? All right. Nearly bedtime. I saw that part. Streamers these days. Okay. So I didn't miss anything. Never mind. Goof, the lazy chef. I was actually thinking. I do need a lazy. I was thinking because a lot of my recipes are based on quick, easy ones that anyone could do if they're in a hurry or something, or if they're beginning to cook, like they just started out cooking, stuff like that. So I was thinking about doing like a name change, but then I think I'd probably confuse a bunch of people who keep looking, who are like, okay, where's Goof Dad? What the heck? You know, and like who's this other guy? So I was thinking about either changing it to something that still had Goof Dad in it, like Chef Goof Dad, or Goof Dad Kitchen or something like that. Just so that way it's still, people still know who I am. But then I started thinking about how it'd be kind of funny to be like the lazy chef, but then it'd be a complete name change. I move closer to you. You lazy Goof Dad. You can't spell. Lazy Goof Dad. I don't know. That seems kind of as like, eh. But like, I don't know. Lazy chef sounds pretty cool. Goof Dad Kitchen or the Goof Kitchen or something seems pretty cool. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm just kind of iffy about it because then like the people who, all the stuff I've been advertising and everything, if someone looks back and says, "Oh, there's Goof Dad," and click on it, all of a sudden it's not Goof Dad anymore. It's good middle ground. Yeah. I feel like I need to add more to it. Yeah. See what kind of cool flavorings I can add to this. Don't mind my cabinet door opening in your face. I know the picture showed a lot more redness into it, but I also think I didn't add enough red peppers, and I don't have any more red peppers to add. The Goof Gourmet. Ooh. Yeah, I saw that. But I saw you pop in, and I knew because it still said Noobnat, but I knew it looked different. But I was like, okay, well, I should probably just change the name. All right, Bubbles, thanks for stopping by, girl. But I'm just afraid, like, if I make it something completely different, then people won't know who the heck I am. Yeah, I knew I had Noobnat, and I was coming up with like the numbers were because it's been a while since I've seen you on here. I think last time I've seen you in my stream doesn't mean last time you've been in my stream. The last time I saw you in my stream was when I still lived at my dad's house. See ya, Bubbles. Like after my fire and everything, I was cooking at my dad's house. So I don't think at least I haven't seen you on my stream. Doesn't mean you haven't been here. But I haven't seen you on here since I moved to the new house, like a month or so ago. Right, I'm supposed to let this heat cook through for 10 to 15 minutes. I feel like I'm going to add more to it. I might add some paprika to it because I love myself some paprika, as you guys know, guys and gals. That might give it some more redness too. Did you? I'm trying to remember, like it's... Okay. I'm trying to remember because I've had like very little activity on Sniper Elite. I used to have like 10 or 11 people watching me all the time on Sniper Elite, and then I guess people got bored with it, so they just stopped. Like, okay, fine. So I still like playing Sniper Elite, so I'm still gonna play it, but I think I'll mix things up now. Okay. Like I think I might start. I'll definitely play more Apex now that the new season's out. I'm gonna play some Destiny 2 because I got that new Shadow Keep out that I pre-ordered, and then I'm gonna start playing Call of Duty when it comes out. Just because I pre-ordered Call of Duty. It's my first Call of Duty I pre-ordered since Advanced Warfare, so it's been quite a long time since I played a Call of Duty. But I've been watching people play on Twitch, and it looks like the newer ones have been pretty good. So I figured I'd give it another shot. Plus, I had the money at the time to pre-order it, so I did. Well, they're making a Sniper Elite 5, and they're releasing a Sniper Elite like 2 or 3 remastered sometime in the near future, and they're adding they're releasing Sniper Elite 3, I think it is, for Switch. So they're starting to release a bunch of Sniper Elite stuff. I think probably to build the hype up. Oh yeah, I got that Advanced Warfare. Like I played it. I played the crap out of it because I wanted to get my money's worth out of it. But it was not like any other Modern Warfare's I played, or Modern Warfare, jeez, Call of Duty I played, like Modern Warfare and Black Ops. So I didn't play anything after. I like Ghost too. Ghost was pretty good. But I didn't play anything after Advanced Warfare, nor did I even pre-order it. But watching people play some of the Call of Duties on Twitch made me think, okay, I'll give it a try. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a horrible game. Like I was able to play it without getting completely irritated. I just didn't like I didn't mind the futuristic aspect of it, but I wish they would have did it differently. Like it's like they tried to make it futuristic with still having like the old school stuff in it. It's like they kind of try to do too much with it at the same time. Yeah, I can agree with that. If they didn't make a Call of Duty game, then it would have been fine. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably an accurate way of putting it. What else should I add to the soup? Why is there a random bunch of numbers on my screen there, monkey? What are you doing over there? Monkey must be hitting the keyboard with his butt. It's not bad, but I think it's missing something. What's with the 03666666, monkey? Did you hit buttons by accident? It's missing something. What is it missing? What else could I add to this soup? I need some help from the crowd out there. See, I did paprika, which I think that made actually taste pretty good. Maybe some seasoning salt? We need to look into that. Some cheese might not be a bad idea. If I don't have any though, that would be a problem. Alright. That's a big old negative on the cheese in there. Moving that. I used to have bunches of shredded cheese, but I don't have any shredded cheese right now. Here, try this, Junior Chef. I think it tastes good, but I feel like I need to add something else to it. She's my chef in training over here. One of these days, me and her are gonna go up against each other in a cook-off on here. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna set it up though. So me and her are gonna both cook in front of you guys, and everyone can watch. And we're going to we like to cook with fish a lot of times. So we're gonna have a thing where me and her both cook like on the camera, and we do our own thing with the fish, and we cook it however we want to cook it. And then we're gonna have my other two kids and my fiance try it and see if they see which one wins.
See what wins.
One of these days, me and your sister are gonna have a fish cook-off.
Okay.
We did it before. Where it wasn't really a challenge. It was just for fun. We were back at our old house before it burned down and stuff. But we got mahi. Mahi's our fish we like to cook with a lot of times.
Give me the whole bowl. That tastes so good, Daddy.
Move these out of the way. Sorry, buddy.
Daddy, that tastes so
Okay.
good. Pizza seasoning. This
Go for it. Why not?
kind of tastes like pizza.
It tastes like pizza. Oh, sick burn. I should have added more red pepper to get more redness.
Stop them.
Will Goof Dad win the cook-off? 8-Ball says most likely. I knew I liked that 8-Ball. I knew it. I also have barbecue. So we already have pizza. You don't have barbecue and pizza.
Pizza.
Rosemary, oregano, Italian seasoning, herbes de Provence. Seasoning salt, celery salt.
Try.
Pizza seasoning was a good choice. Just let's see, where'd my chives go? I'll throw some chives in there because why not?
What about some green onions or fresh chives?
Too late. Damage done.
What we have in the fridge.
I just thought you were saying some secret code over there, monkey. That the secret code translated to Goof Dad is the best. Never noticed you. Notice me sometime.
Hot sauce?
I always notice you, noobnet.
We have some hot sauce?
Yeah, I like
Just
that.
a wee bit?
I'd like to add some cayenne pepper or some chili pepper to it, but then I want sisters to explode and die.
Just a little bit.
Here we go. We're going with the smoked Sucker Punch smoked gourmet sauce. It's the same thing I added to. Which recipe did I add it to? Oh, the meatball. Yeah, the meatballs.
Yeah.
The meatballs I made the other day. Gwen is in the house. You feel loved by
Yeah,
this
I
community?
am in the house. Good.
You are loved, noobnet. You are loved by the Goof Troop. Okay, so here's a question. If I would change my name to something like the Lazy Chef or something like that, would I have to change the community name to something else? And if I did, what would I change it to? Because you wouldn't be the Goof Troop if it wouldn't make sense to be the Goof Troop. Yeah, Brooke does get on the box.
Got right here.
Yep. The pantry. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a heck of a lot. That's definitely in the running then. I'm still kind of iffy about changing my name though,
Because your name is.
especially since every single game I play ever, even on I started playing Call of Duty Mobile yesterday and I even named it there. The Staples. Oh, I see. Okay, I get what you're saying. Like, huh? Had a brain fart for a second there. The staples of the recipes and stuff.
Oh.
This soup's actually looking a lot better than the picture now. There's a nice, slightly reddish orange color to it, and it has like little chunks of stuff in it. Then it has the chives floating in it and the seasonings in it.
Did you try it?
No. One of these days, I gotta do one where I bust out some ramen noodles, and I show
Or I could show them how to make my own ramen noodles.
I think we have a winner here. But I lost my train of thought. Oh, I'm gonna show you how to modify those regular ramen noodles to make some yummy recipes. Gwen just said, "Hi, Nevaeh," and like tagged like Nevaeh, and it's saying,
Why did you say wait? Do it now.
"Oh, do the ramen noodles now." Too late now. What the heck? And Sunday I'm gonna make some curry. I'm not sure if I want to make red curry or yellow curry yet.
Yeah. Wait, you're gonna add curry stuff?
I'm gonna make curry
Oh.
on Sunday. On Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Come on down. Come to Gupta Kitchen. The food's so exciting. You can buy the whole seat, but you only need the edge. Curry ramen, that'd be yummy. I like both those things. So you put them together, it could only be good, right?
What the heck?
What? What?
What's this say? Alexa or something? Nothing. When I said the
Just stop.
When I said it.
Okay, just stop.
Stop. It's annoying.
Kids these days.
Ow.
Alright.
Get out.
Yeah, a little bit more pizza seasoning because I want to. Knock it off. I'm about to go full dad mode right now.
In a goofy way?
Not in a goofy way. Add some big old sea salt to make it even more salty.
Is the level of madness going to be 86?
What?
So is the level of madness going to be 86?
Sure.
Here, let's have rock.
What did she say? I don't know what she was trying to say. She didn't telling her never mind to stop. Doggo, my little doggo, my little doggo.
Alright.
Let's cook this up a little bit longer. I gotta find some. Maybe on Sundays I'll also do some like dessert. Well, I need to right now. I need to manage my budget right now. So, but once I start getting my money right, or like get a whole new job that actually pays me money, that works, that actually helps me pay for bills. Then I can start doing like more elaborate recipes once in a while and do some desserts on the side of the recipes. But I know I found a recipe for a way to modify ramen. To like there's like sriracha ramen and good old like pork and stuff like that you can do like mess around with. I messed around before where I made it where I got ham and I threw it in there and all this other stuff. So I'll definitely do like a ramen recipe. Even I might even do a video for YouTube on it instead of like a bunch of different ways to cook it. But I think it'd be pretty cool. I have a bunch of ramen. Like I buy ramen and my dad keeps buying us ramen and I throw like the bags down and things. So I have like enough bags to feed a whole entire army.
Yeah.
Just having ramen.
The entire Navy.
Gotta have that Navy, yo.
So there's a guy at school. He was at.
He was a guy at school. Oh.
No. No.
Now she can't even concentrate.
Oh my god.
She can't even.
No, there was a stand
OMG.
where the army, I said, Bill Army, go Navy. They said, oh no.
Alright, I think we're about done adding a bunch of stuff to this random hodgepodge of madness here. That it started off with a simple recipe with only a few ingredients, and also we started adding seasonings and hot sauce and a bunch of other stuff. So for the basic recipe, you just need 24 ounces of chicken broth, diced up onion, 4 peppers cut up, half a cup of heavy cream, some salt and pepper for taste. Okay, and then garlic. So you know what teens like because they can't even.
I'm old too. I'm really.
My oldest is just turned 12 years old. So she'll be a teenager next year, and I'm not prepared because I don't have enough locks on the windows yet. Well, I added 48 ounces there, and I always double everything because I always feed a small army. So I double everything. So mine, I use 48 ounces. I still only use 4 peppers because I didn't think about it when I was buying the peppers. So I only bought 4 peppers. If I'd have bought more peppers, it probably would have been more reddish colored and had more to it. But whatevs. So it's not the exact recipe, which I always change recipes anyway because it's no fun if you just copy someone's recipe and call it a day. So I always end up adding my own touch to it anyway.
What's that thing on the bottom that has green and then it turns yellow?
That's the microphone pickup stuff. That's the thing that picks up your guys' TV in the background and gets me in trouble with YouTube. Alright, move. See if I can get some natural light on this piece.
I am me. No, sir. You are me.
I am me. She is she. Except for when I tend on her. And when we switch, you can't tell which is which. All right. Who shall have the first ball?
I think one wants it.